And we are live. Hello, everybody. It's me again, Vicky Chapman, and I coming live from my business page. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for everybody who's gonna tuning in today live to see us live or replay later. Tonight, I will come back here to have a business chat with one of my business partner from Western Australia. So she is a lady who are being in the business for a while, and then I've been following her, and then I really, really like to invite her to have a business chat, and I'm very fortunate that she is actually accept my invitation. So okay, without further ado, I just want to give the floor to our guest, Tashi. Welcome, Tashi. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Vicky. It's such an honor to be your guest. Yes,
You're welcome.
I, I think we had a little bit of timing issue, and so but that's
Yes,
okay. We're
that's it.
fine. We are fine
I'm
now.
really sorry for that.
Anyway, so yeah. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whichever part of the world you're watching from. My name is Tashi, and I'm originally from Bhutan, but currently I'm living in Western Australia, Perth. And by profession, I'm a lawyer, and I worked in the government and the corporate sector, I think probably more than a decade. And but currently, I'm working in the healthcare sector, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. Back to you,
Wonderful.
Vicky.
Wonderful. Thanks, Tashi. For everyone out there, the reason for us to have this live talk or business chat, we just want to inspire everybody out there who actually wants to see any other venture in the business online. So we just want to share our experience and our journey in this online business. So before I continue, I would like to introduce myself as well. So my name is Vicky, Vicky Chapman. For everybody who never seen me before, or this is the first time for you guys to see me. I live in South Australia, Tashi in Western Australia, and I live in South Australia, and currently I work as state government employee. I've been working for this department for almost 12 years. I'm a wife and a stepmom for 17 years old boy. I'm originally from Indonesia but moved to Australia 13 years ago. So there you go. Tonight, I just want to ask Tashi. You said earlier that your background as a lawyer before, and then currently you work in the healthcare industry. So you basically have a steady career and you have a good career as well. So I don't understand why do you think that you need another um, another I don't know, another stream of income, or why do you venture this online business to try uh, to do something to I don't know, to do something new, I guess. I'm not really sure. So, can you actually share with us all why you actually decide to venture this online business?
That's thank you, Vicky. That's right. Although I was working in the as a government lawyer,
Mm.
and having a decent job, decent earning decent income. But however, I have a big family. My family size is quite big, so because of that, I couldn't really support them financially most of the time because I was As a government lawyer, we were restricted from taking private cases. So
Oh.
I was relying on one source of income. So
Mm.
because of that, I couldn't support my family financially. So because they are my biggest why, and
Mm.
yeah, because of them, I since that was the situation, my financial situation, that made me uh, decide, though it was a hard decision, to leave for Australia so I can be in a better position financially to support them. However, everyone knows that life as an immigrant is not without any challenges.
Mm.
So I was trapped in the 9 to 5 job, juggling between multiple jobs, working long hours, sometimes late at night. And me and my husband also, we hardly met each other. And I was commuting to work every day, risking my life. And my job is so demanding. I get totally mentally, physically, and emotionally stressed out and burnt out. And often I used to question myself whether I made the right decision to move to Australia.
Mm.
But then I had to think about my family. Despite this working condition, I had to continue working until such time when I had a near fatal accident. So that was actually the wake up call for me. And then I think, oh my God, my family relies on me. And what if something had happened to me?
Mm. Mm.
The very thought of me not being there for them and leaving them vulnerable and unprepared shook me to my very core. Then I said, okay, this is not the life that I want. I have to do something. I needed a change. I need something that will give me the flexibility and the financial freedom. So that's when I started looking online because everything was going online that time.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, and I did look at the options of having a traditional business, but that was would mean that I would be physically present, and it would mean the same thing. I still have to work for long hours, so it made
Mhm.
no difference. It made no sense to me. So I said maybe there's something that is online. So then that's when I stumbled upon this business. So that's how I started. And this business, why I joined is also because it fitted so well with my full time job.
Yeah.
I could still continue keep my work alongside my full time job. So gave me the flexibility. I could work on my own terms. There was no deadlines. No one was chasing after my work. I was in full control. Basically, I was my own boss. So I could
Mm.
work for half an hour, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. It was all up to me.
Yeah.
And also gave me that financial freedom also because I could that was give me it worked as a side hustle, a plan B, gave me the additional income in to supplement my main income. So that way I could also help my family back home. So
Yes.
yeah, that is, that's why although I had this full-time job, I have the professions that I had, I moved on, also looked into the online area as a side hustle. So that's why how I got into this business, which is right now my plan B, and my goal is to make it my plan A.
That's it.
So that's
And
it. Yeah.
wonderful. And do you think? I know you said earlier that your big why is actually you wanted to support your family back home because you are the only. It's almost like a breadwinner in the
Mm.
family, right? So that's why you migrated to Australia. But um, um, in terms of the necessity, because we know most people like us, we already have a career, we have a job, and then we we think like, why do we have to bother, like why do we have to find another stream of income? It's just because it's very comfortable for us just do our daily job and our daily routine. We don't have to worry about anything else anymore. So um, is there any other reason why exactly that you need another stream of income other than um, extra for helping your family, even that it's your biggest why? But is there any other reason?
Yeah, like I think you must have heard, and most people would have heard the famous saying by Lauren Buffett, which says, "If you don't work until if you don't work while you sleep, you will work until you die." So,
Yes, yes,
so
I hear
that
that one
struck me,
too.
or that struck me, and then and it was very powerful. That
Mm,
gave me it reminded me that everyone has seen during the times of COVID what happened. A lot of
yeah,
people got
yeah.
retrenched, businesses got shut down. So, in such unpredictable times, which are very inevitable, anything can happen. Today it was COVID, but tomorrow it could be something else. So,
Mm,
for to prepare ourselves for such unpredictable times, we it's prudent that we have a passive income so we can achieve financial security and have a secure future.
yeah.
And you trading your time, working for long hours, relying on one source of income will only lead to a perpetual cycle of labor.
Mm,
So it's essential that we have another source of income. So even having a plan B or side hustle can not only mitigate the risk and adapt to changing times, changing circumstances, it also give you the financial security. It enhances resilience, it reduces stress, and
mm.
fosters a sense of independence. So that's why
Independence.
I think it's important that we have another source of income
Mm,
so
yeah,
we can rely on, just
that's
in
very
case something
true.
happens with your full-time job.
Yeah, that's right. Well, in this era, we never know, isn't it? Like especially
Yeah, yeah, we
like
always have
this
to be
is
prepared.
yeah,
Yeah,
especially this is not a secret anymore. Like in Australia, we've got struck by inflation, and if you
yes,
see
yes,
um, so many news, they um, it's it's really hard to predict what's going to happen, but we don't want to be sound negative, but we actually need to be prepared ourselves as well, because
absolutely,
um,
absolutely.
you know all of us, we have lots of um, responsibilities, like we have lots of um, living costs that we have to support it,
Yes,
and our families, and we still have a mortgage to pay, we still have a bills to pay or anything. If something happen, we might need to have a really steady income that we can control ourselves. I personally can relate with you, because even I work for the state government office. I love my job because I feel
yeah.
very grateful I can actually get the job here in Australia. But then over the years, because we no younger anymore, I think we get
Yeah,
our our f- as as our age getting
that's
catch
right.
up with us. So I think we all feel how hard it is to always rely on physical job all the time. And I and my husband and I, we also have a traditional business in the
Mm,
cleaning service industry,
mm.
and we have to work multiple jobs and long hours as well. And for me and my husband, because we both working together, and then we have to do the job separately, so we barely even have time to I don't know, I guess to have like a relaxing times a little bit, or maybe just want to have a downtown time. It's just because it's almost like the cycle of working. It's wake up in the morning, go to work, coming back, and go to bed, and we just keep doing it all the time. And then I said to my husband, until what is the
But
deadline for us
that's
to
right.
do this? Yes, because if we keep doing this all the time, then what's the purpose of us working so hard, and then we can't enjoy our fruit at the end, right?
Mm,
So when we getting older, and then when we get old and we want to enjoy life,
Yeah.
sometimes we can't even enjoy anymore because it's too hard for us. We are too old already. Sorry.
Yeah, I think because in the end, what do we want?
Yeah,
Quality of life.
yeah, true.
But all our life we have been working this 9 to 5, and our life, whole life is dictated by somebody else's terms and conditions, and you are not actually enjoying life, and you need a secure a plan, a future for your future, a retirement plan.
Yeah,
So you don't want to be doing that the whole life. How long you can do? By the time you retire, you're already old. There's not much you
old,
can do.
yes, and we already tired, and then we
Yes,
just not.
yes. So
Yeah,
we
and
need that quality
sometimes,
of life, and
yeah,
something that you can also leave to your children,
yeah,
later when,
that's the
yeah.
good thing.
So I think this business gives you that opportunity to create legacy for your children.
Yeah,
So that was one thing I really it appealed to me also. So I think that it's a very good opportunity doing this business.
yeah, and I also want to uh, give the point about the retirement. So when we retire, we know in Australia we can probably have the retirement
Benefits.
allowance from the government. But
Yeah,
then I was thinking, um, our mortgage is still almost like, I don't know, 30 more years or 25 more years. It means that
yeah,
you have to work until I'm probably 80 years
yeah.
old or 75 years old. And then when I get retired, and I don't want to go around traveling when I was 75 or
Exactly,
80 years old. I
exactly,
can't do that
exactly.
anymore. So yeah. And then and I probably don't even have enough fund to do that, because if I just rely
No.
on my retirement
Mm.
fund, it's probably not going to be enough for my living costs, like a daily
No,
living
I
cost.
think it's just sufficient to sustain.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
strict our budget as well.
But
So,
like you said, if you are interested in traveling, you
mm,
can't do that. And even if you do, I mean, by that time you're too old, you would probably be sleeping half the time when you're traveling. So,
yeah, that's right. I just, yeah, we can't really enjoy anymore. So anyway,
no,
yeah, that's my main reason as well. I really plan for my time freedom, the same as you, time freedom, and my financial freedom, because at this stage, sometimes we just don't know what happened in the future, and we barely even have saving for an incidental
no,
fund. So um, in case if there's something happen, we don't really have
no, nothing.
emergency fund. So
That's
basically,
right.
that's what I'm trying to um, to have, because for us to spend more from what our salary, it's actually just enough for our living costs at this stage. So we don't really have extra for any other things. So I just really hope that is actually be a good thing to to do this business. So all right, Tasi, we probably almost at the end. So thanks for giving so much good point about this business, because as you said before, we can um, we can actually give this as a legacy to our kids, right? And as a lawyer, you also know that this business is actually legit. Like, this is a tax registered business. This is not a fake business. So lots of people out there think, oh, this is not right, this is so wrong, and this is probably some kind of dodgy business or
Mm,
something. No, it's not, because we pay tax with this business. Sorry. And I'm sure as a lawyer, you know exactly what you are doing.
Yeah.
So, is there any other benefits that you can share with people out there about this business? That what you love the most about this business?
Um, yeah, while since you also touch about the skeptical thing, yes, I think everyone is skeptical because it's online business.
Yeah.
So there's so many online businesses in the online space. So people are skeptical, and it's natural. And they should also be skeptical because you don't want to be swindled, and your lifetime saving gets disappeared. So you need to be careful. So
Yeah.
I was the same when I first stumbled upon this business. I was a bit skeptical too because this was something, because it's online business, and we're not very familiar with that. So
Mm,
anything that is unfamiliar, people are a bit skeptical. They have that fear, they have the doubt. But then since it was free to check what it is about. So I
yeah.
said, okay, why not? I have nothing to lose, so why not check it out? So then I asked for more information, and then my coach, currently my coach, she
Hmm.
sent me this webinar, and I was like totally blown away when I saw the webinar, when I saw those real people making real results.
Yeah.
And I was so inspired, and but looking at them, and these were real people. These who are successfully running their business and making 5 to 6 figures, and they were talking about how they started from nothing,
Yeah.
and how they now, how they have paid off their mortgages, they're traveling to the dreamland, buying their dream house, and helping their family and community back home.
Yes.
And like they were like any ordinary people like us, so, and I thought like, well, if they can do it, why can't I? So that's how
True.
yeah,
That's
that's why.
true.
And then I also did my due diligence, and like I said, it was a legitimate business, and it was nothing dodgy. And um and they were paying taxes at the end of the financial year. And uh, and I also want to remind that this business is legitimate. If it was not legitimate, I mean, you and I would not be here showing our faces, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So we are not just some random people having some page on her business page with no faces.
Mm,
No, we
yeah.
are real people, and we are here today in flesh and blood. We are the faces behind our pages, and not only that, or if you could visit our page, you will see that you can see our entire lifestyle, our family, where we live. Some people even share their contact
Our
number and their
personal, yeah,
addresses.
our
We're
personal
very
life.
transparent. So this is
Yes.
how we work. So it's nothing dodgy.
Mm,
And I think as if you see any page with no pictures or a cartoon picture, I think then that's a reason for people to be skeptical, right?
yeah.
So yeah, so this business is legitimate. So in people should not doubt that it's not legitimate. Well, the reason why you asked me why I liked this business is also because, like I said, because it gave me the flexibility of time and financial freedom. And yeah, so if I were to talk about the benefits, there's so many benefits. I mean, I can talk the whole day if I want, but because of time limitation, I think I will say like the main thing I really liked is because I'm a person. I'm not a tech savvy person, right? And
Hmm.
I don't have a business background, but I didn't need all that because this business was giving me this comprehensive training,
Yeah.
which I think is accessible 24/7, and it is video based, and anyone can do it. In other online businesses, the trainings are not free. You have to pay a huge amount.
Yeah.
But in this business, the training was completely free. I didn't have to pay a pie. So, which is why that appealed to me.
Hmm.
And also then we have those. I was given this mentorship,
Yeah.
one-on-one coaching and mentorship, and the access to this like-minded community. Oh my God, this community is so supportive, and they uplift you and let you be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a community anywhere else in any other businesses or anywhere.
Hmm.
And yeah, so these are the benefits that I saw. And if you don't have that kind of support system, there are times when businesses can be challenging. It's not like happy, happy all the time. It can go up and down. So when you're down and if things, you don't get the results that you expect, right?
Mm.
People are going to get demotivated, stressed, and that is the time when people can quit the job, quit the
Yeah.
whole business. But because you have that support system, you are never left on your own. You
Mm-hmm.
are supported the whole time. You and you are not left on your own to figure out how to run your own business, unlike other businesses where you are basically left on your own.
Yeah.
So that's why I think these are the main benefits in this business. That there's no drop shipping, no selling, and I'm so bad in selling. I hate selling. I hate knocking doors, and I, for all you know, people will just slam the door in your face, and then even yeah,
Just hung up the phone.
yeah, or hang up the phone, or say negative words to you that'll make your
Yeah.
whole spoil your whole day. And yeah, so I didn't have to do all that, and even I don't have to bug my friends and family to buy my
Mm.
product, and just not to make me feel bad. They might buy one or two once or twice, but how many times they're going to buy, right? After
Yeah.
that, they will start running away from you. So, so
True.
that's why this business appealed to me. So there was no selling or no drop shipping or inventory required.
Yeah. Thanks,
So
Tashi. I was really I really can relate with that because I used to do a couple of online business as well. And as you said, it's really hard when you running the business and you don't have support. It
no,
was happened to me before because I didn't have any support at all. And you can imagine when you're like newbies and you don't
yes,
know what to do, and then you don't know the operational of the online space to do business, and then you just left in limbo, and then you can't even
yes,
talk to anyone, you can't
it's
even get
frustrating.
help.
Hmm.
Yes, it's so frustrating. And then that's what I love about this business, because you will never be alone, because
No,
even if you have your own business, but you will never running your business alone, because there's so many people will help you. Even the most successful people will willing to give their hands and help you to get through what you're challenging, so your challenging time. So that's what I really love about this business. We never um, even people who are very successful, they probably been in business for many years, and then they feel so humble to help any other people that just started. And then I just yeah, I just love this business so much. It's like no other business like this, to be honest. Okay, so thanks for your sharing, Tasi, and for share your journey with us tonight. So I really hope that some people out there inspired by some of your experience, some of your journey, and you telling us the benefit of this business. Some people probably they scared to start, or they don't know
mm,
how to start, and then they wasn't sure if they're good enough to start. So you can hear what Tasi said. We don't need being a tech savvy. You don't need to be expert in social media. You don't
no,
need to, yeah, you don't need to be expert in business, because all will be trained, because we have a comprehensive training that's video based, and then you can watch it whenever you want. And that's the beauty of it, because it can be run flexible way. So you can use 1 hour of your time a day or 2 hours of your time a day. It's up to you how fast you want to go or how slow you want to go. It's
that's right.
you are the control. You are the control of the business. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So if everyone's out there curious what we are talking about, and wants to know more about this business, and probably um, feeling like maybe this is something that you are looking for so long, and you never had any chance to talk to anyone, you can contact Tashi, and or you can contact me. We can share later our information in our page. So feel free to contact us and have a chat with us, and then we will be very, very happy to guide you and to help you. To give you the information about this business. So you just need to watch our 90 minutes of free webinar, and then everything will be disclosed in that webinar, a big picture about this business. Then if you feel comfortable about that, then you can go to the next step. Then you can see the whole complete package about it. So thank you, Tashi.
Maybe I'll just give a final word to the viewers.
Yes, sure. So
Yes.
please, please, please,
Okay.
please.
So if you're somebody who's looking for a change, or who wants to do something online but not sure where to go and how to start,
Mhm.
Vicky is there. I am there. So just check us out. Unless you check it out, you won't know what you're missing, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So check us out and get out of your fear and doubt. It. I'm telling you, trust me, your fear and doubt are the biggest killers of success. If you want to succeed and you want a change, you want to bring a change, you have to be the change.
exactly,
Right.
exactly,
So
exactly.
check us out and believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and do your own due diligence and check us out. And you will definitely do well as long as you're willing, you're coachable, and you have the right mindset. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Tashi. Really appreciate. Yes, that's right. What Tashi said. You can do your due diligence and you check us out. Observe everything that you wanted, so you see how real we are. So anyway, thank you so much for coming into my page, Tashi. I really appreciate, and
Thank
I
you. Thank
hope
you. Really appreciate
um,
too.
I will see you again next time. And all the best with
Yeah.
your business.
Thank you
And
so much.
yeah, and have a rest night.
Thank
I
you.
hope
Thank
you
you.
will enjoy your evening for the rest
Yes.
of your evening.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for your time, your
Yeah.
valuable time. And I hope we've been able to inspire you and we hope to see you.
Okay. Thank you, Tashi. Have a good one.
Yeah.
And thank you, everyone. I will see you again next time. All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.